it out, man. Just Alchemist. It's the God right here.
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
What's good, y'all? This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out Urban Grind TV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with Urban Grind TV. It's going down. Rockin' Flock, man. Flock Bell installed 10 5 10 minutes. UGTV don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Light Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
Joel Santana, and right now you checking out Urban Grind TV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Slow Bucks, keep up. Ooh.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg, Urban Grind TV, you understand me?
Urban Grind TV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Joffrey, Joe, Spacey, Sprockets, and right now you watching Urban Grind TV. You know what it is. Dipset, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. It's the deal. It's Raekwon the Chef, and you're doing it big right now on Urban Grind TV.
What's good, man? It's the God. You know what it is. You watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's DA to the Z, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holla back. It's DA to the Z right here, Chicago, baby.
Welcome to Urban Grind TV. I'm John Daniel, your host when no one else is around. We are here at the 9th Annual Global Mixx Music and Film Forum. Stay tuned for a lot of great interviews and a lot of great events coming up. This is John Daniel, and we're back again on Urban Grind TV. We're here at the Global Mixx, and I'm here with one of the legendary drummers of our times, Mr. Martin Atkins.
Not really, but yeah, okay, I'll take that.
Well, from what you're describing, tell me a little bit about your career and about how you got here today.
How I got here today? Well, so I'm a drummer. I've always played drums. I play drums less now, but I started to see how music business, which is what I teach now, how music business could affect the things that I used to think the sound guy would affect. Right? If you want your artist to sound better in a club, the deal needs to be right, the ticket price needs to be right, the size of the venue needs to be right. So it's all of those things. So I started managing the bands I was in, and then I started writing down as much information as I could. I started teaching at Columbia College, Chicago, created a program up in Madison, came here about 2.5 years ago to be the music business department chair and carry on creating these programs that fit the needs of what's happening now. So we do crowdfunding, social media. You guys use Hootsuite? Hootsuite controls all of your social media from one place. It's awesome. You're on Instagram, do you use Instagress? Wow, see, you guys got to come to the program. Follow a Wonk, Social Bro. Okay, so we teach stuff like that because it's those things, you know, can make your career grow steadily. You know, I do a screen printing workshop, crowdfunding, project management. All the stuff at 16 months can turn out a different kind of artist that can be more self-sufficient, more independent.
Obviously, you have a lot of experience out in the industry. Tell us a little bit about where you came from, a little bit about your history.
So, I was in a band with Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols for 5 years, from 79 to 85. What were you guys doing in 19? Exactly, that was a joke. I worked with a band called Killing Joke, Ministry from here in Chicago. I worked with 9 Inch Nails. I'm in the Head Like a Hole video. I got a Grammy for my work on a song called Wish with 9 Inch Nails. I have a band called Pigface, which has 400 or 500 different people in it. Flea from the Chili Peppers, Danny, the drummer from Tool, Trent from 9 Inch Nails. I have a label, a studio, my own merchandising company, and I'm finishing my 3rd book.
Wow, that's definitely a lot. Tell me a little bit more about your label.
I got bored with my label. I started it in 1988. One year we put out 50 albums. It's too much. There's probably 3 of those albums I still haven't listened to. It was just stupid. So I try and teach students, like we put out nearly 400 albums, so I can teach students who think they want their own label first off, to be careful, and secondly, I can teach them some of the problems that we avoided, or actually we didn't avoid, we made those mistakes, so I can teach people how to avoid those mistakes. I have my own studio too. So I forgot your question.
We kept going on. I forgot my question too at this point. So tell us a little bit more about the Global Mixx experience and about this event today.
Well, first off, it's kind of awesome. It's in its 9th year. I met Mary about a year and a half ago. She came into the school to do something, and I spoke at last year's Global Mixx. And I said, hey, this would be great for the school. Just bring it to the school. We have a theater. This could be really cool. So we had some meetings, and she agreed to bring it here. So I didn't attend the film day last year. I was just in the music supervision panel, which was awesome. I took lots of notes, met some great people, and it looks like a great event. Tomorrow is music, but I've already learned a ton just from today.
It's definitely a great event and definitely a need out there in the community. So where can people find out more information about you, contact you if they have any more questions?
Send me an email to m.atkins@sae.edu.
And any social media out there?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, Martine on Twitter, M-A-R-T, 4 E's and an N. 4 E's, just like the old days. That's a drug joke.
All right, definitely check him out.
On Twitter, yeah.
Definitely check him out there. We're watching Urban Grind TV. We're here at the Global Mixx. Make sure you stay tuned for more.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally with Urban Grind Television, and I am honored to be here with Miss Mary Dacher. Thanks for having us, Mary.
Thank you for being here. Another year with Urban Grind TV. So I'm really happy that you guys can become and be a consistent media partner.
Most definitely. I'm definitely honored and humbled to be a part of your organization. And like I tell people, the Global Mixx is so important to our city. Like you have people that they go across the country to be a part of other events. They spend thousands of dollars just to get into something, but we've got an industry here that we need to support. And I think it's just so important. So I encourage people, if you can't make it out this year, that you definitely need to be at us next year. And I just want to say thank you again for having us out here to be a part of this. I think that what you provide is essential, is needed in this city, in this industry, and it just inspires so many people. But with that, why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Well, I came up interning at radio, WGCI, when I was in high school, rolled into doing a little writing, then acquired a position at Universal Music, doing retail marketing and development, actually, not even 21. And met so many wonderful retailers in the game, because that's where a lot of the music comes from, is really the retail base and how to really package and market your product and get it out there in the street. So I learned that grassroots marketing of the industry as well as street marketing, and developed my own company called On the Street Promotions, where basically I was kind of the first wave of street teams that came up in the game when hip hop was real fresh, when nobody wanted to play it on the radio, when nobody thought it would last. Worked with some wonderful people that are now mega superstars in the game, and by learning from that, I learned about different aspects of relationship building, networking, traveling beyond your city so you can meet the people that you're talking to on the phone face to face. Before there was social media, nothing against social media, I love it. I tweet, I Instagram, I Facebook. But when I meet that person that I've been doing that online with, finally meet them, it's such a great sensation. It's such a great feel to connect the dots. And that's what Global Mixx is about, connecting the dots, getting to know the people firsthand, one-on-one, allowing them to see you for who you are, and then building from there. You never know where your career is going to go. You never know. It starts at point A, can end up at point Z in a whole different light. That's what I love about this industry.
What was your inspiration for putting something together like this? Like, a lot of people don't know, when you put together something like this, I mean, it's an enormous amount of financial strain, of time, of management. Now, what inspired you to do this?
Really, my love of working with DJs, believe it or not. DJs help break a lot of music for me. Non-traditional DJs that you would not really know that had that kind of influence. When I tell you my company is on the street promotions and marketing, we were really on the street. And I would reach out to the college DJs, I would reach out to the club DJs, the wedding DJs, the bar mitzvah DJs, the mobile DJs, because I wasn't getting the love at commercial radio when I was working for Lynch Mob. Like, I worked for, Ice Cube and his wife, Keisha. I worked for 3-6 Mafia and Ichiban Records and all these independent labels that really jump-started a lot of known artists. I worked the Roots' first 2 projects under DGC Geffen before really Geffen said, okay, well, we'll take a chance. So a lot of knowing the DJs were very instrumental in breaking music altogether allowed me to say, you know what, we need a gathering to show their talent, to show their worth, to show their value. And I attended other similar events that rolled around that, including Power Mix Show Summit that used to be down in Miami and then Puerto Rico and then Bahamas. We would all get together and just really congregate, and you got to see who was really about business. I think that the problem right now is that business is so downplayed. Talent is it's there, but unfortunately the game has changed so much that you got to know the business. You have to understand intellectual property, copyright, publishing, licensing, international licensing, territorial licensing. You have to understand talent management of, your rights, whether or not you're merchandising, 360 deals. How important are they for you? Live streaming. Live stream is a whole nother situation. Look at Jay-Z and Tidal. So it's always changing gradually. And what I found throughout the years is that DJs wanted to become real business people, and that's where you see Global Mixx coming from a DJ retreat to now overall music and film, providing panel discussions, ways of learning and meeting people. And now, back then, the DJ wanted all of that. DJs don't want that no more. They want to be superstars. Some of them do. The ones that you see now that have their own companies, that have their own brand strategy meetings, like the Flexes and the Capris and the D-Nices, they started from the same situation I started from. The new ones, an appearance in a video, world star, holding a bottle in the club. That's beautiful, but do you own the rights to your image and your likeness? Do you know how much money you're making for that brand? If you do, then you would be a little bit more careful on how you hold that bottle up and laying out the business plan of what am I getting out of it and how can I stretch my brand so that we can collaborate in different ways. Global Mixx shows you that. Bottom line, we can put the knowledge out there. If you don't want to get it, that's on you. We're still going to be here for those that want to get it.
Now, what do you see for Global Mixx? Like, let's say 5 years from now. Where would you like to take it? Without giving away a little bit too much, but let them know.
Yeah, next year is our official 10th Produce event. We got some great things in store, and it's going to be a different twist. And that's why we are kind of down low this year with our conference. Very intimate environment. SAE has been incredible. They have over 50 plus institutes around the world that teaches and really brings people to the forefront of entering the professional world through creative media, technology, sound engineering, music business, all of that. SAE has it here, and it's amazing how many people that live in Chicago didn't know that this facility existed.
Myself included.
So now you know. So the 10th year is going to be wonderful. You're going to see a lot more presence with bringing in the mainstream consumer with Global Mixx, and I do see this being something that's going to be more accessible to people that are outside of Chicago.
Any favorite memories? I mean, you've been doing it 9 years. Is something that you can share with us?
Well, actually, 9th one, but we've been here for 11 years, actually, because we took a 2-year hiatus. Best memory, I would have to say Dr. West. The year that Kanye and Common were our honorary co-chairs, and she was just so geeked, just so excited to see her son performing. Really outward. Her and Dr. Hines, Common's mom, they both have had their foundations at the time and non-for-profits, and Dr. Hines brought all these beautiful kids to come out and hang out with us for one of our outdoor picnics. And that was memorable to me, as well as having those two perform at the Congress together on the same stage with the whole Good Music lineup. You know, Chris Lighty, may he rest in peace, CEO of Violator Management, him coming through, personally flying in with Little Scrappy to do a boat party with us. So we've had some really amazing years, and that's really the sadness of it, is that a lot of Chicago natives that think they're making it in the music scene are not aware that we're here, and how many people around the country know Global Mixx because they've come in to do business. And that's the thing. You have people that still do business with Chicagoans. Don't ever get it twisted that Chicago is not a place that you can stay and do business. It's how you do business. It's how you rotate. It's how you relationship build with people that are actually doing this for a living and thinking beyond their scope, because that's the key. It is a formula if you want to stay here.
Any words, inspiring words that people might get involved next year or come to a panel or something like that? Any words you can tell them?
Basically, just keep your focus. Make sure you check in to our website from time to time, Global Mixx with 2 X's, music.com. Make sure that you are always keeping your ear to the ground when it comes to different resources. Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events, DCASE, they just started doing their Lake Effects conference. We're one of their partners. SAE is always doing beautiful things here. They have Beat Camp going on next week with Malik Yusuf. So, you know, they have things going on. I have things going on, as well as the city. So just be consistent. It doesn't have to be a showcase all the time in some little hole in the wall. How many people you gonna meet there? You're gonna meet another artist trying to get the shine as well. So we don't come out to stuff like that. We do not come out to Adriana's discovering new talent, putting that on the record. But we do love to talk to people in environments like this where it's quiet. We get to know who you are as a personality, and then you'd be surprised. We listen to the music. The music's great, but you have a terrible personality. It doesn't really mean much, but you can combine the two. It means a lot.
So there's definitely quality over quantity. Yeah, and I think this is definitely a great forum for people to want to get involved in the music industry. Again, I just want to say thank you very much for putting this together for our city, for our industry, and for all the people. And I wish you many, many more. And we'll definitely be back here next year.
Oh, yeah. Urban Grind's going to be here 30 years from now, too.
Yes. So it's Wally, Mary Dacher, 9th Annual Global Mixx, UrbanGrindTV.
My name is Mary Dacher, and I'm the Executive Director and Founder of the Global Mixx Music and Film Forum right here in Chicago, and you are watching Urban Grind TV.
DJ MH to the Pride of the East Side, DJ/host for Urban Grind TV. Got my own segment of the show right now called The Booth, and we get some of the hardest artists in the city to come through, and they spit that fire inside of here. If you want to be a part of the show, go to UrbanGrindTV.com and click on The Booth. DJ MH Tutter, that's how we do it. Let's go, Chi-Town, stand up.
Since 06 has been money over everything. Ain't no time for these hoes, ain't no time for these fuck niggas. Them OGs, Femi knowledge told me when it comes to money and pussy, you can't trust niggas. Trust them at all. Boy, these chumps throw dirt in your name just to see them hoes not to fuck with us. But they gon' fuck with us. Green life, La Familia, she gon' bust it for them gold getters. We ain't fucking with no gold digger, but don't get it twisted, we ain't with them broke niggas. And I put it on my squad, little bitch, we taking over. Yeah, we taking over. Fifths of cognac, halves of Keisha, we ain't never sober. Can't say your thing when I wear raw white, looking like a brick of cocaine. They know who we are, we ain't saying no names. Tat smell good, she like the Dolce. Wanna fuck now, cause the tats and gold chain. Wanna bust it open for the man, no shame. Let's get it. Got her addicted to the pipe, fuck the coco. Cause I go loco in the chocho. Give her my bingo, excuse my lingo. Yes, sir. Si tiene un culo, si me la outside if you try green life. F1 ain't sweet, but I act when you tweet. When you coming at me, you're my motherfucking team. Rookie, you ballin' on them hoes and still ain't get the cookie. Haven't even touched or seen the cookie. But for a boss man shot caller, you know they throw it back quicker than the quarterback say hug. DTA, young trigger. Now they saying my name. My name. My name. A young trigger. From the shot to the A-U-R-O-R-A.
You're watching UGTV.
Alright, this is John Daniel. You're here back with Urban Grind TV at the Global Mix 9th Annual event. I'm here with the Department Chair of the SAE Institute, Rico Lumpkin. Tell us a little bit about what you do here.
What I do here is the Department Chair for Audio Technology program. And I oversee the curriculum, ensure that I provide a competent and effective staff for my students. And basically just, be the liaison from what we call the real world, and we bring the real world into the classrooms in the real world.
Okay, you've been out there working for a long time. Tell us a little bit about your experience and a bit about your history.
Well, like I said before, I'm a Grammy Award-winning producer, engineer, songwriter. I had and publisher, and I had a production company and label deal with Dallas Austin, which is Dallas Austin Recording Projects and Rowdy Records in Atlanta, Georgia. Most of my work was done down there for about 16 years, but Chicago's home base, so I brought everything back here. But my journey's basically won a Grammy for the TLC Fan Mail R&B Album of the Year. Work with everybody in the industry from Outkast to Boyz II Men to obviously TLC, George Clinton, Curtis Mayfield, Goody Mob, 112, Puffy, Mace, Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown, Sierra, Lloyd, Maya, Kelly Price. I mean, I really forget everybody I work with.
Well, it's quite an amazing amount of, just talent and history that you have there. We're here for today for the Global Mix annual event. Tell us a bit about your role in that event and the event itself.
Well, SAE is the host site for Global Mix. I've known Mary Dacher for a few years now. She and I have sat on panels here in Chicago off and on. Call it 5 or 6 years since I've been back here in Chicago. And what she's doing with Global Mix and Collabo and everything, she's a milestone when it comes to Chicago contribution for R&B, hip hop, and we wanted to be a part of that. So, Mary approached me last year, and I basically just begged her to allow us to participate, and she brought the opportunity to us. So we're the host site this year for Global Mix, the ninth Global Mix. Yeah.
It is probably the most well-composed version of the Global Mix I've seen so far. Congrats. If people were to check out the SE Institute and find out more information about the school, tell me where they can find that out.
You can go to the website, SAE Institute. I think it's USA, SAE.USA. I don't even know the website, but just type in SAE Institute and it comes up. But you can go to the Chicago one specifically. There's links on the website.
Okay. And about your personal social media and how people can get in contact with you.
You can find me on Twitter at Rico Lumpkins, at Rico Lumpkins, RICCOLUMPKINS. Same with Facebook. And my Instagram is I am Vetboy, VETBOI. I am Vetboy.
Right, thank you very much. This is once again John Daniel, sitting here with Rico Lumpkins. We're here at the Global Mix. You're watching Urban Grind TV. This is John Daniel. Once again, we're here with Urban Grind TV at the 9th Annual Global Mix. I'm standing here with Tony Tobias, one of the career experts here at the SAE Institute. Tell everybody what's up and what you do here at this.
So I'm the guy who's responsible for assisting the graduates as well as the students to identify both job opportunities as well as internships relating to their programs. Been here since September of last year, but I do have a career that spans over 10 years working in career services. I've worked with ITT Tech, Everest College, as well as Central State SARE, which is an agency that serves underserved communities, and I did the job placement piece with that organization.
So tell me a little bit about your history and how you got into this area currently.
Oh, wow. It's very interesting because I didn't initially plan to get into this work, and it's funny, I did have an opportunity actually prior to accepting the position with ETI, which is Environmental Technical Institute. It's a school that certifies in HVAC. I accepted a position with them, and then it just kind of rolled from there. So from there, I evolved to a relationship in career services with ITT Tech, and I opened up the Orland Park campus as a career services rep for the school. And then he moved to Everest for a time, and as I mentioned earlier, worked with Central State SARE as their job placement, job development person.
So how long do you typically work with a student after they graduate with?
So after the student graduates, that's where the real work begins for my role. There's some preliminary stuff we do in terms of assessing resume, interview skills, etc. But then really it's just about leveraging the relationships that I've established with various employers, understanding what their needs are, what they're looking for, and then trying to see where there might be a match between a student's particular skill set and experience with that culture at a unique company. So I try to identify those opportunities and pull the student and the employer together. That's my job. And at the end of the day, that's what my gig is.
All right, the quite literal bridge builder. If people want to find out more information about the Institute or more about you, where can they find out?
Well, you can actually go on the web. I guess you could look up SAE and then look up Chicago campus, and you can connect with me as a career services advisor for the school. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. This is once again John Daniel. I'm staying here with Tony Tobias. We're here at the SAE Institute for the 9th Annual Global Mix. You're watching Urban Grind TV. This is John Daniel, your host when no one else is around. We're here with Urban Grind TV at the 9th Annual Global Mix event at the SAE Institute. I'm here with Rookie Styles, a hairstylist for many of things. You've probably seen her haircuts on the TVs and the movies and anything they use haircuts and styles. I'm babbling though, so let her talk.
Hello everybody. Like he said, I'm the hairstylist Rookie Styles.
So tell us a little bit about your work and where they've seen your work.
Well, I have done hair for Southside With You, Chirac. I've worked on Empire last year, Sirens, Chicago PD, Chicago Fire.
So how did you get to this point? How did you get into the industry to doing this?
It started with the photo shoot. I did a photo shoot for a calendar for my clients, and the photographer I worked with, I enjoyed doing the photo shoot, and so I asked him how could I, get to doing it more professionally. He gave me some very constructive criticism, and I was invited to do a photo shoot with a celebrity, and from there I started doing videos and just started cultivating relationships with other people and getting asked to do other things and just I built on that.
Okay, I understand you had a presentation here at the Global Mix. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, I was a part of the beauty panel. It went successful. We gave out a lot of information on being behind the scenes for productions for film and TV and just for the industry, period. Nothing on, no styling tips, but just what it takes to work in the industry.
Okay. Now, if you had the chance to do anything with my hair, what would you do?
I would give you some color.
I always saw a mohawk myself, but I was always too afraid to try. If people wanted to get more information about you, reach out to you on social media, where would they find you?
Well, all of my handles are Rookie Styles, and that's spelled RUKEYSTYLES.
Okay, thank you very much. Once again, this is John Daniel. I'm sitting here with Rookie Styles. We're at the 9th Annual Global Mix, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Hey, what it do? This your boy OJ the Jew, man. I want to give a shout out to Mixtape.com.
Yeah, what's happening, man? Scotty ATL in the building. Shout out to OrangeMixtapes.com.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Young World, what's poppin', man? It's Rocky Diamonds, OrangeMixtapes.com. Go get your latest mixtapes, man. Yeah.
OrangeMixtapes.com.
Fuck you is what I wanna say. Walk away is what I wanna do. When you kiss me that way, it's like you know what to do to shush me up, to calm me down. You know my strengths and weaknesses. Don't use that against me, girl. I know you plotting some evil things I can't control. You get this way when I tell you no. You love it when I say yes. Push things aside for your benefit. Cause if I don't, this happens. You throw a fit. We have issues, but some of them it's worth it. My friends, my family said I changed. I'm no longer me. That shit burns like a third degree. You patch me up, you heal me. Cause what they say is jealousy. I don't hear them out. None of them know what they talking about. They're miserable. They want the same for you and I. I'm hearing things like you messing with someone else.
Not sure who to believe. Cause man, I've been deceived by the woman I love. But when push come to shove, all I need is a hug and a kiss from them lips, and a kiss from them lips. Make me forget all this.
Oh, I
feel like I'm in Vegas, alone in a casino, just betting these bets. My stakes are so high. I hope I don't lose it all when I place my bet on you. I hope I don't lose it all when I place my bet on you. Oh, I feel like I'm in Vegas, alone in a casino, just betting these bets. My stakes are so high. I hope I don't lose it all when I place my bet on you. I hope I don't lose it all when I place my bet on you.
Look where we stand, I feel like I'm in quicksand. I need a branch to hold on to. I'm waist deep in this bullshit we've been through. It got me close to you. Fuck what the haters got to say. They all can burn in hell anyway. Devil in a tight dress, it's how you look. All you need is a pitchfork and horns. Help you do the evil things that you want to perform, that I spoke about in verse 1. Now you're getting nervous that I found you out. You shape shifted, bitch. 1 minute you're a demon, the very next you're an angel. Above your head you got a halo. Mold me to whatever you need like Play-Doh. There was a time I was pussy whipped. What the fuck did I even see in you? Why the hell did I feel like I needed you? You came into my life where I felt so low. I was full around with any stupid hoe that would come around, so don't feel special. Cause you're random just like itty meeny miny mo. Cause young girl right by her toe. And afterwards go ahead and let her go, and then see what becomes of her. Girl, can you stop pursuing me like I'm your motherfucking happiness? And by the way, before I forget, you need to get your shit out of my apartment. Your makeup, designer clothes, before I open these windows and toss it all out.
Oh, I feel like I'm in Vegas, alone in a casino, just betting these bets. My stakes are so high. I hope I don't lose it all when I place my bet on you. I hope I don't lose it all when I place my bet on you. Oh, I feel like I'm in Vegas, alone in a casino, just betting these bets. My stakes are so high. I hope I don't lose it all when I place my bet on you. I hope I don't lose it all when I place my bet on you.
Watching UGTV.
This is John Daniel, your host when no one else is around. We're here with Urban Grind at the 9th Annual Global Mix, and we're here standing with Timothy L Mathews.
That is correct, John.
Tell us a little bit about what you do and about your role here at the event.
Global Mix?
Yes.
All right. So, well, just a little bit about me, my background. Hey, Chicago. They know me from working at Warner Brothers and working at Bacardi USA. So I used to be out on the streets per se. And now I'm doing a managing comedian, a guy by the name of Mickey Housley. Incredibly talented, funny individual. So Mickey, We're gonna make a star out of you, so you can be down here every time I'm here. You should be 1,000 times on camera as well. So, so right now, what I'm doing right now is just doing some volunteer work here for the Global Mix. I was very glad that Dave Leonard and Mary, shout out to them, gave me a call in regards to coming to assist. So doing some moderating, and actually had to be on a panel too because someone else couldn't make it. So just glad to go ahead and support Chicago's entertainment scene.
So what's been your highlight so far of this event? I know there's still some time to go, but what have you been experiencing so far?
Networking. You know, I mean, it's great to go ahead and dispel the knowledge that was passed upon me. So I think that's very important. And just watching all these kids, just go ahead and go about their business of just trying to showcase their networking skills and getting to know other people to help their careers in whatever facets that may be. So that's probably the most joy or the best part of this for me.
All right. If people were more interested in finding out about you and contacting you through social media, where can they reach out to you?
Absolutely. You can hit me up on Instagram, Executive LE1. So, and of course, you can put this video on there too, John, if you'd like to. And then, of course, as well, you can also hit me up on my personal right now is Timothy L Mathews on Facebook, and of course, Executive LE, Mr. Executive LE on Twitter. So, other than that, if you are actually inquiring regarding business, I'd love to talk. ExecutiveLE@gmail.com. That's ExecutiveLE@gmail.com.
All right. Thank you very much. Seemed like a wellspring of information. Thank you for joining us. Any last advice or anything you want to share with any of the?
Hey, I hope that this remainder of this event is a success. I'm sure it will be. And for anyone that missed it, I hope you guys get enough footage that, people can go ahead and see what they've missed, so that way they can continue to come out and support year after year. We need things like this in Chicago, so that way we can make sure that our entertainment community, especially on the urban end, actually has a voice. So,
all right, thank you very much. Once again, I'm John Daniel. This is Timothy L Mathews. What the L stands for, he'll never say. And you're watching Urban Grind TV. This is John Daniel, your host when no one else is around, and we're here with Urban Grind TV at the 9th Annual Global Mix Music and Film Forum. I'm standing here with one of the premier makeup artists in Chicago and the industry as a whole, Latrice Edwards.
Hello, hi.
So tell everybody what you've done a little and your role as a makeup artist, what you do and what you've worked on.
Well, I have been in the industry now for over 10 years. I've had the privilege, actually, I am a member with IATSE Local 476 based here in Chicago. And and through that membership and being a part of the union, I've worked on several shows and films and theater here through Broadway in Chicago, in addition to TV shows like Boss, Chicago PD, Empire, Transformers 4, The Dilemma, just several films that have shot here in the city, as well as Mary Poppins, Wicked, and other theatrical Elf, and other theatrical productions through Broadway in Chicago as well.
Sounds like you're very busy out in the industry. Who is the most famous face you've had the opportunity to apply makeup to?
Oh, wow. Several, actually. I would say, number one, I was very fortunate and blessed to work with President Barack Obama during his senatorial campaign, actually. In addition to having the opportunity to work with Kelsey Grammer, Jennifer Lewis. Oh gosh, so many. Sometimes, when you work with so many people, it's you just going through the list. It's been having the opportunity to work on Transformers and working on a Michael Bay production was really wonderful and a great experience as well. So I've been afforded the opportunity to work with many actors, celebrities, artists, politicians as well.
Now, outside of the makeup, I understand you're out there working in the community. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I am the founder and director of Triumphant Transitions Incorporated, and we are celebrating 10 years of serving the Northwest Indiana. I'm originally a native of Gary, Indiana, so we are celebrating 10 years of serving the Gary, Northwest Indiana, and Chicagoland area. We also have had outreach, global outreach efforts in Africa, where we have been represented there as well. And Triumphant Transitions is a wonderful organization that offers life empowerment skills to and image development skills to those who are transitioning from their current state of life to successful independent living. So we work with those who are transitioning from domestic violence, substance abuse, at-risk youth. We also do community empowerment programs that focus on health and fitness, or we work with those who are transitioning from the Department of Corrections back into society as far as how to re-enter society successfully and being gainfully employed and what have you.
It sounds like quite an important organization.
It is. It's a wonderful, beautiful organization. I've been blessed to just be a part of a movement to just help so many people because it can be anyone, whether it's you or I or, anyone out there. We're not that far removed, just to give a little bit of our time to encourage and help someone else.
Sounds great. So can you tell us a little bit about your role in today's event in the Global Mix, what you were doing here, and tell us a little bit about your experience.
Well, I was happy to be invited and very grateful to be invited of this wonderful event. Thank you for the invitation. Special thank you to my fellow film brother, David Leonard, and the entire Global Mix team for inviting me. But I was actually a part of the Through the Works panel where we discussed, actually my colleagues and I discussed basically the details and the ins and outs of being a makeup and hair stylist within the industry and what that entails, and a career in the industry as well.
Sounds quite informative, quite wonderful. If people wanted to reach out for you, where can they get at you? Do you have any social medias you want to get out there?
Sure. You can actually triumphantransitions.org is my website for my non-for-profit. I'm also on Facebook, Latrice L. Edwards, or you can email me at lledwards72@gmail.com.
All right, thank you very much. All right, this is once again wrapping up. I'm John Daniel. This is Latrice Edwards. We're Urban Grind TV. We're here at the 9th Annual Global Mix Music and Film Forum. This is John Daniel, your host when no one else is around. We're still here at the 9th Annual Global Mix, and I am here with one of the movers and shakers, Mr. Sandor Williams of ComEd.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about your role there and what you do.
Again, my name is Sandor Williams, External Affairs Manager. Work with organizations such as Global Mix on community events and just getting kids and folks interested in STEM careers. And ComEd, we're here to power not only your everyday lives, but also powering the communities through a lot of the organizations that do a lot of the good work here. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to support.
It sounds like ComEd has quite a community outreach program. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Expand about.
Yeah, I mean, we power the communities that we live in, work in every day. We have over 3 million customers in our service territory here in northeastern Illinois, and again, we're just here to power lives, and that's our focus. Powering lives in the communities that we live and work in.
All right, I've been told that you guys are reaching out to more of a younger demographic. How do you see yourselves doing that? How are you trying to get that out?
Yeah, well, we want kids to be engaged and understand that science, technology, engineering, and math, that they can be fun, they can be interesting, and they can offer great careers in the future. And that's what we're really engaged and focused on. Getting kids interested in STEM careers, and hopefully, possibly been working at ComEd one day.
I see the plan, the pyramid scheme there. If people were more interested in finding out more information about your program or yourself, where can they contact you or find out?
They can always go to our website, www.comed.com. If they're interested in careers at ComEd, they can visit our parent company, ExelonCorp.com/careers is where they can find more information.
All right, thank you very much. Before we wrap up, tell us a little bit about your role here at the Global Mix.
Well, I came by to help mentor some of the students here, and just kind of give them some feedback and some direction on how to pursue the careers that they're interested in.
That sounds very decent of you. All right, well, I'd like to thank you for joining us. Once again, I'm John Daniel. I'm here with Sandor Williams. We're from ComEd. We're here at the Global Mix 2015. Hope to see you next year. Stay tuned to more Urban Grind TV.
I just woke up in a room like that, and a girl like me's never got away. Within a minute, got a drink in my hand, and a boy like you wanted me to chase him. Come, I'm electric. Jump, is a language, boy. I'm taking control. I just wanna feel like that, just wanna feel like that, just wanna feel like that, you know. I just wanna feel the pain, feel the joy, feel the anger. I just wanna feel the pain, feel the joy, feel the anger. I just wanna feel the pain, feel the joy, feel the anger. I just wanna feel the pain, feel the joy, feel the anger. I don't ever have to start a conversation. These boys should know what they have to do. Within a minute, I'm out on the dance floor, doing what I like to do. Now bounce, baby, get smooth with it. Get down, baby, let's move. I just wanna feel like that, just wanna feel like that, just wanna feel like that, you know. I just wanna feel the pain, feel the joy, feel the anger. I just wanna feel the pain, feel the joy, feel the anger. I just wanna feel the pain, feel the joy, feel the anger. I just wanna feel the pain, feel the joy,
You're watching UGTV.
This is John Daniel, your host from No One Else Is Around. We're here with Urban Grind TV at the Global Mix Music and Film Forum. I'm here with C. Nicole, one of the movers and shakers here in Chicago. Tell us a little bit about you and what you do here.
Well, I'm Nicole Pierce, but I'm mainly known by C. Nicole, the PR girl. I am a PR professional. I work for Flowers Communications Group here in Chicago. We focus on multicultural communications. So a lot of our clients are corporate brands like Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey, Coors Light, AT&T, and we work with them to help reach their multicultural audiences. I'm sorry.
Okay. In what way do you reach out for the multicultural audiences? Is there a specific idea or market that you tap into?
Well, yes. A lot of our clients are looking to reach African American and Hispanic consumers. We also have a total market approach where we leverage those cultural insights from either of the segments to reach the total market. And we focus on PR, marketing, social media. We're really big on content and digital. Also some web design and creative work.
Okay, if people wanted to find out more information about you or your company, where can they reach out? What's your social media?
So you can follow me on Twitter at C Nicole PR Girl. That's CNICOLE, the THEPRGIRL. Sorry for it to be very long, but that's how people have come to know me. And then if you're looking to find more information on Flowers Communications Group or a brand looking to reach multicultural audiences or even a small business, you can visit our website, explorefcg.com. That's www.explore, EXPLOREFCG.com, and you can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at ExploreFCG as well.
I understand you were on the panel here today. Can you tell me a little bit about that experience?
Yes, I actually think it was an amazing experience. As PR professionals, we don't often get to go out as much as we'd like to and help share information on what we do and how we do it with either aspiring PR folks or even brands or artists who might need PR themselves or want to try their own hand at doing their own PR until they have a big enough budget to do PR. So I definitely think that this was a great experience. I was joined by other knowledgeable panelists, some of them who I've already known and others who I've heard of. So it was really exciting, and I'm just glad to be a part of Global Mix.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. We're still here at Global Mix. I'm John Daniel. This is C. Nicole. You're watching Urban Grind TV. This is John Daniel, your host from No One Else Is Around. We're still here at the 9th Annual Global Mix Music and Film Forum at the SAE Institute. I'm sitting here with Dion Williams, one of the well-known publicists here in the city. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Good. Hi. Thanks for having me. I'm Dion Williams with D. Williams Public Relations Group, and my company handles public relations, strategy, media, and event management. So we have a huge part of our company that handles just big events as well, concerts, galas, those type of things.
So tell me some about some of your past events, some of the people you've worked with.
So many events. We do a lot of the big galas in Chicago, kind of the stuffy events, as you would say. We do concerts. We created a big show in New York called Emerge Fashion Show that happens during New York Fashion Week. So that happens every February and September. And I work with some celebrities like Jennifer Hudson or Shaka Khan, Dwayne Wade, and also corporate clients, not-for-profits that are doing great work as well.
Any big events coming up that you want to give a little preview about?
Well, we have a lot of clients events that are going on. Summertime is our biggest time. New York Fashion Week is coming up in September 15th. So we do a lot of things in Polo and the Hamptons. We do some things with the Kentucky Derby. So all of those things, if you go to dwilliamspr.com, you can see all of those events listed there.
All right, well, you just touched about if people want to find out more information, where can they contact you? What's your social media?
Yeah, I am at D. Williams PR on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and they can go on my website, dwilliamspr.com, and they can get all that information and events that are coming up.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. We're still here at the Global Mix. Stay tuned for more. I'm John Daniel. This is Dion Williams. You're watching Urban Grind TV. This is John Daniel, your host when no one else is around, and we're here at the 9th Annual Global Mix Film and Music Forum. I'm sitting here with family with the show, the one and only Bree. So tell us a little bit about yourself and let the people know what you do out there.
Hi everybody, I am a publicist.
out of Chicago. I actually work out of Chicago, New York, and LA. And my company is called Swank PR. And I work with King Louis, Lil Herb. I've worked with Raekwon, Chrisette Michelle, LeBron James, and a couple Bears players and things like that. So a lot of events that you guys have been to. So
She's definitely the person to know. She's definitely the person, get you where you need to be. I understand you're going through a little remarketing and rebranding. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
yes, I'm rebranding Swank because I want to reach a bigger audience. So I'm definitely looking for more so businesses, music venues. I still want to obviously work in music because that's where my specialty is. But I'm looking more along the lines of entertainment. So, I've switched it up a little bit. I got I got a new logo, and I've decorated the office a little bit now. So, I want to just appeal to a bigger, more diverse crowd and audience now. So just really wanting to diversify my clientele is the goal. So that's part of the rebranding.
All right, well, tell us about this event here today. What was your role in it, and tell me about your experience.
Well, I was a panelist today, and I was on the PR panel, which it went really good. I think I had some really good co-panelists. We just talked about the benefits of PR, how to get into PR if you're an upcoming artist or an upcoming person that's interested in PR. And it was just really informative. We touched on social media, touched on how you should engage in the audience, and also just talked about the differences between the new publicists and really the old publicists online, how important all of that was. So it was really good.
Wow, sounds like quite a bit. If people wanted to reach out to you, check out the whole new Swank PR. And where can they find the website and your social media?
The website is www.swankpublishing.com. Swank is spelled SWANK. And all my social media sites are at Swank PR. And I think that's about it.
Well, it's always great to have you here, part of the family. As I said before, this is John Daniels, and you're with the one and only Bree, and you're watching Urban Grind TV. This is John Daniel, your host when no one else is around. I'd like to thank you for joining us here on another episode of Urban Grind TV. We've been here at the Global Mixx Music and Film Forum and at the SAE Institute. I'd like to thank all our people who we interviewed and all our people who made this event possible. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.